Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be ranking Bedwars maps. Now, I know there's a lot of Bedwars maps, I'm not ranking all of them, I'm just ranking a few, so maybe I'll do a part 2, but this is the part 1, I'm gonna see how it goes, see how you guys like it. So let's get straight into it. There's 15 total maps, 5 for the 3 game modes I picked, so we're gonna do 5 maps for squads, 5 maps for 30v30, and 5 maps for solos or doubles. So starting straight in with squads. The 5 maps I'm choosing to rank right now are Dome, Farmland, Seasonal, Sand Temple, and Blossom. And I'm just gonna be ranking them. Which one of them I like the most, which one I like the least. Through 5. So starting at number 5, I gotta go Blossom. All right. Blossom's a classic map. It's been in the game since its inception, but Blossom. I think this is more of a thing that's lasted since the beginning of the game. I've always not liked Blossom since it first was created. I remember it used to be like really it was like really tall, like high up and tall and all over the place. Nothing against the map, but it was just kind of like that. So I don't know. I've just always disliked Blossom. I like the way the bridging was. Bridging, you need lots of blocks for the squads version. It's just a lot. I don't really like the Blossom version on squads. Next, we have Sand Temple. Again, Sand Temple, lots of bridging. Mid's kind of weird. Like, there's lots of extra bridging you have to do in mid. Getting to mid isn't that difficult, but the dim gens are just so far away. Especially like classically. So, I'm brushing through is generally why. There's not too many big reasons. It's just general reasons why I'm ranking them like that. Next, we have Seasonal. Seasonal is obviously much newer compared to Sand Temple and Blossom, and I really like Seasonal. Not only is the map cool looking, it's different seasons. It's a really fun map, if you're trying to, like, I'm a bed breaker, being up top in the bases while getting bed breaks is really exciting. It's not too much of a far distance, there's a lot of land that's already there, not much bridging needs to be done. I really like Seasonal, it's a great map. And just like Seasonal Farmlands, it's another map that's like that, not too much bridging, but it's still a great map. It's I don't know why. I just like the farm like landscape. I don't even know why. It's just appealing to me, I guess. And I have a lot of memories. I have a lot of memories on all the squads maps from playing with my classic squad and how like back when the game first released. Farmlands I also have a lot of memories on. I just have more memories, I guess. My perception of the map with the games I've played on it will also go in hand. So that's why Farmlands is at number 2. Finally, number 1. From these 5, my favorite map from these 5 specifically, I gotta go with Dome. Dome, great map. It's just an amazing map. Like all around, it's an amazing map. Not barely any bridging. The dim gens are really close. Mid's really close. It's all really close. It's really compact. It's a great map. You could argue that bed breaking isn't like the position which you need to be on for bed breaking isn't the best, which is true. But I really like Dome. Mid's great. The entire map is great. It's just you can't go wrong with the classic Dome. So yeah, that's my squads ranking. Moving on to the doubles, like solos maps with the 8 separate bases. At number 5, I gotta go Creek. Not Creek Craft. Nothing against Creek Craft. Just the map Creek. I really don't like it. The bridging is so like you need so many blocks for it. Everything's so far apart. It feels so distant. I just don't like the map in comparison to the other ones. Then we have Blossom. Blossom, not really the same thing. It's like an averagely sized map. Dim gens are still a little far up, but it's more so the bridging is kind of weird because you have like that. It's like up, but you also have like a center. I don't know. It's just a weird like thing. It's not really anything too bad. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just different, and I already don't like Blossom like too much, obviously. So nothing. It's not too bad. It's just the other 3 are better, basically. Moving on, the Sand Temple version of um the double solos maps is taking the number 3 spot. I actually do like it. I like it a lot. I really like it. I really don't really even have anything negative to say. It's just the next 2 maps I like better. So, I mean, not much really to say there. Actually, I like it so much. I'll say positive things about it. I really like how the bases are. It's not too far. Only like 2 stacks again. Same thing with the dim gens. Not too far. Mid is again still a little weird with how it's like layout, but other than that, it's pretty good map, pretty solid map. I like the fighting, you have all those little high places to like go. Bed breaking's fun on there as well. So yeah, nothing to complain about there. Just the next two are better. Autumn. I don't know why I love Autumn. You know, bases close together, exciting fighting. You know, you have the roofs of the bases, bed breaking. It's just really fun. Mid is really fun, bro. I've won so many matches where these guys just fall in the void. I've lost matches where I just fall in the void because of mid, which is equally annoying but equally exciting. It's really fun, you know, and mid's pretty close as well. It's a pretty compact, close map, which I like. So Autumn takes the number 2 spot, and the number 1, I gotta go Desert Storm. Desert Storm, amazing map. It's a classic map. It's been in the game for so long. Not to be confused with Desert Shrine, that's not on here. Desert Storm is a different map. It's, again, open and has like an open mid. It's, you know, you can, bed breaking is also fun. You know, you have that up part where you can go up the base and like there. It's really fun. I really like Desert Storm. That takes the number 1 spot for that on this list. Moving on, last but not least, the 30v30 maps. At the number 5 position, it's gonna be controversial. Castle. It's a really classic 30v30 map. Well, not I'm saying classic. I want to say like classic. No, it's pretty classic, but like it's really, it's not that great. It's not the best. I mean, there is that little part up there, but I don't know. It's just something about bed breaking on the map feels different. It's just a little bit weirder. It's really just that. Just the bed breaking feels a little different. Overall, the map isn't that bad. It's just the other maps are all better. That's it. That's really it. So nothing too against Castle. Still a solid, decent, you know, well-made map. Next, we have Ships Ahoy. Ships Ahoy, it's a great map. It's a great map, especially for bed breaking. You know, you can just come up through like that like I don't know how to describe it, but like that one path if you keep going straight from your base out and then come from like behind to the ship and get a bed break. Not only that, you know, a lot of different entries to the ship. It's really exciting and entertaining and fun when everyone's fighting in mid. You know, it's overall a great map. I really like it. So yeah, big Ships Ahoy's good map. The reason why it's number 4 is because the other ones are just keep getting better. Now this is gonna be controversial. At number 3, I have Reservoir. I know. Put your guns down. Listen. Everyone loves Reservoir, but in my opinion, it's a tad bit overrated. I know that sounds crazy, but it is a tad bit overrated. You know, the dim gens all being there. I would probably put it at number 2 or number 1 if it still had the other dim gens by like the side, by the bases. Obviously, it's gonna be too OP if they did that, but when it was that, well, I'd probably put it number 2 at least. But I don't know, the map, it's been hitting different recently. You know, it's not the same. Bed breaking is still decent. That's why I still put it decently high. It's still decent, but Reservoir just doesn't hit the same anymore, man. I can't. There's better maps in my opinion. I can't put it at number 1 or 2 anymore. It's just sad, but it's still a good map. It's still a really good map. All time, comparing all modes, I would still put it probably top 5. It probably make top 5, make 100% top 10. So moving on, Fortress. Fortress. It's become a classic. Everyone knows the Fortress map. You know, pretty easy bed breaks. You know, you can come in there, surprise, you know, go to the roof. It's great. There's so many different like roofs and ledges and so many places to fight, so many islands. The way the dim gens are set up, it's amazing. Fortress is just all around a great map. The reason why it's number 1 is because number 1 is just amazing. Grand Peak. Grand Peak. I remember when this map came out and people started hating it. I actually originally hated on it, but then I grew to like it and now it's my favorite 30v30 map. The bed breaks on here are insane. It's so not only easy but more so just fun. It's so fun, you know, go through behind the base, like stand up on that big ledge above everyone else at the gen, drop down. There's so many little crevices and ledges all around the main base of both teams, and also all the little crevices and ledges all around the map. It's also a beautiful map to look at. It's just a cool map in general. You know, you have the top part of the map, the bottom part of the map, so much places you can fight, so many little like areas and places like the side of the castle, all that stuff. Grand Peak is by far my favorite 30v30 map. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to make a part 2, put in the comments. Maybe we can do different maps, more maps. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. School's starting, so my schedule is definitely gonna uploading is gonna deplete, but I'm gonna try to this year stay on it even during school, just for you guys and also because I want to upload more. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you all in the next one. Goodbye.